Hey, what's going on, guys? In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to make a handheld wire foam cutter. One of these guys. Come in very handy for when you're making swords, blades, guns, weapons, cutting out styrofoam. This is one of those tools that you'll definitely need around your workshop, and it's very cheap to make. I want to say I have about less than $10 invested in this. I will have a parts list in the description below. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Probably not a good idea. So everything I'm using are 1/2" PVC, 290s, 1T. I have some pipes cut down into some various sizes. Got a few caps, got some nuts and screws, and this little plug thingy majiggy. Got some scrap wires, and we're gonna need a power source. This one is 9 volt, 1600 milliamps, but you want something that's like a switching power. And here are some more tools and a get her done attitude. I drilled some holes onto the cap, big enough for the nut and screw to go through. I'm going to terminate these wires with some ring terminals, and I'm going to stick it in there, and we're going to tighten it down with the nut, just like that. You want to make sure the terminal is out of the way, so when you glue this pipe and push it through, it seats all the way in. You want to do the same thing for the other side. You want to cut some pipes down so you can glue the T-piece in the middle and use your whatever and do this, and then you want to do that, and they stick together, and it look like a slingshot when you're done. What the heck is this? As soon as you're done, you want to make sure you clean up all the excess glue. Not like it really matters. I'm gluing on the handle, pushing it through, trimming down the wires to size, stripping it, and I'm going to terminate it to this female end of the receptacle. And you want to tighten it down. You want to make sure that you have no wandering strands to cause the electrical short. With the third cap, I drilled a hole big enough so I can stick the female end to it, and instead of gluing this down, I decided to use electric tape just in case I may have to open it up to do some maintenance. Putting it all down with some hot glue, putting the other end of the receptacle power supply, and putting some electric tape. I have some Nichrome wire, but you can also use thin guitar string, but a Nichrome wire will last you a lot longer and will not snap. You want to take one end and tie it in a loop. You want to cut off the axis. Make sure that you don't leave anything that can poke you. Hook it onto one nut and then pull it over to the other nut or bolt, and then tighten it down just like that. You want to make sure everything is nice and tight, because once this gets some heat on it, it will stretch a little bit. So now that everything is plugged in, see how nice and smooth it cuts. And yes, with a little bit of practice, you will be one mean cutting machine. As you can see, it doesn't take much effort to cut. You want to make sure you unplug it every time, and when you look at the surface, it looks like it has been cauterized. So I'm going to show you guys how I would cut a blade using masking tape. And what this masking tape will do is it will act as a guide. The hot wire will not cut into the masking tape, but it will cut through the foam. You can start your cuts in the middle, you can start your cuts at the end. Doesn't really matter where you start your cut. You want to keep your speed nice and consistent so you don't have any overburns in your foam. And then you can use a sanding block and knock down whatever unsmooth edges there are. And in case you were wondering how hot this is, having a very difficult time cutting through this hot glue stick. So trust me, it does get hot though. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope y'all learned something. Very simple build. Yeah, and today's shout outs go to Sophia Lee. Right there, links to her Instagram page in the descriptions below. She does a lot of cosplays. You want to go check out her Instagram. Another shout out goes to Knoll's Demon Weasel. I will have links to his YouTube channel in the descriptions below. He does cosplay tutorial videos too, so you might want to swing by his channel and check out some of his tutorials. Yeah, don't forget to like, share, and comment. Like my Facebook, follow me on Instagram, and click the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed to my channel. Yeah, thanks for watching, and who's awesome?